Hi everyone, my name is Chris and thank you so much for joining me today at Haywood Homestead. I hope all of you are doing well. Today is October the 16th, but I will be doing our first cash stuffing for the month. And I was supposed to have done this on the 12th, so I'll have everything dated for the 12th since that was when I initially planned to do the first stuffing. But today I'm excited because I will be introducing another sinking fund to stuff, as well as 2 new savings challenges. So I hope y'all enjoyed these as much as I'm enjoying getting these started and getting money saved to these. So with all of that said, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you are interested in anything that I use, whether it be this little book here or calculator, this cash tray, or any of that, I have links to these items down in my description box. I am using a new cash envelope binder that I got, and I've also included the link to that. So be sure to check that out if you haven't lately, because I do keep that updated pretty regularly. So let's go ahead and get started and see how much we are stuffing today. So again, this is for October the 12th. So we should have $220. So I'm going to go ahead and open my bank envelope and let's count the money. All right, we have 5,100. Put that there. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $200. So $200, actually I'm missing a 20. So I'll grab that as soon as I lay this down. All right, there's my 5s and 1s. All right, and here is the other 20. I had it still in my wallet for some reason. So with that, we'll make 220 that we are stuffing today. So this book right here is what I use to keep a count of what our balances are in each of our sinking funds. To save time on the video, I've went ahead and filled these out for the 12th. So I will show you how the balances reflect what we add to our envelopes after we stuff them all. So to get started, my wife gets a cash allowance 3 times a month, so we will start with that. And I'm just going to move this over for a minute out of frame. And so today she will be getting $30, so I'm going to take a 20 and a 30, and as soon as the video is over, I'll be able to give her this money. All right, next we have as our first sinking fund, and this is vacation. Vacation today is going to get $10, so we're going to use a 10, and we'll count it all together. So vacation now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 320, 330, 335, 340, 345, and $350 in vacation. We are saving to go on a cruise in April, so we're coming along nicely with this so far. Next is pet health. Pet health today is getting $7. So we're going to take a 5 and 2 1s. And let's see here. So pet health now stands at 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. $83 for pet health. Next is gifts. So gifts today is going to get $3. We'll consider this one fully funded once we get to 100, but it's not a priority, so we don't add a whole lot to it. right now. So 1, 2, and 3. So gifts now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. All right, mortgage principal is next. So a little story about this one is my initial plan was to pay this money toward our mortgage principal at the end of this year. However, there has been a recent pretty big layoff at my job lately, and it got me a little concerned. Not that I'm really scared about losing my own job, but you know, anything's always possible. So I'm not going to pay this yet, just in case. I feel like, you know, and just in case this money has to be used for something more important. I don't think it will, because we have a emergency fund in the bank. But it just makes me feel better to just hold on to it for a little bit longer. So probably early next year is when we'll actually pay this toward our mortgage principal. So today we're going to add $7 to this as well. So 5, 6, 7, and let's see. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 50, 1,000, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 71, 72. So $1,272 in mortgage principal. And I think we'll be able to get this one up to $1,500 by the time we're able to pay it. So that's a good thing. And this money will just sit here. I shouldn't have to use it for nothing else. But, you know, again, I'm just playing it safe, and I feel better about keeping this large chunk of money on hand right now until I feel better about my job situation. All right, next is car maintenance. We're going to add a $10 bill to this today. Move my money over a little bit here. We are working to get car maintenance up to $2,000. That's going to take us a little while, but we are going to be using some savings challenges to try to get us to that goal a little bit quicker. So all right, so right now in car maintenance we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 260, 270, 275, 280, and $281 in car maintenance. We have 2 cars. They're 2013 models, and as you know, as cars age, they require more maintenance. So I will feel better about having this one fully funded. So hopefully we'll reach that goal probably early in the new year. Next is car insurance. We're saving for a full 6-month premium on our car insurance to pay that in full. And this gets 58 each stuffing. So let's take a 50, a 5, and 1, 2, 3 to make 58. Let's see. So we got 50, 5. I don't know why I put that at the bottom. All right, so we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220, 221, 222, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So $232 in car insurance. It's getting pretty thick. I might have to do some bill swaps here before long. All right, so that concludes all of our sinking funds plus our envelope for my wife, Amanda. So let's talk about our savings challenges. Actually, let's do that last. First, we're going to introduce our new sinking fund, which is a sinking fund that's going to be used it's going to be a temporary sinking fund. It's just a fund to try to get built to a certain number, and then once it reaches that number, it will be taken out and another one will replace it. And so in the back here, I have temporary savings goal. This envelope's going to be for miscellaneous funds. The first sinking fund we're going to be doing, if you're wondering what this picture is something called a litter robot. It's a really high-tech litter box machine that cats get into. They do their business, and then I think it turns, and it pretty much scoops the feces and urine itself so that you don't have to do any of the scooping yourselves. If you're familiar with having cats, you know what I'm talking about. And one of these runs about $700. And so we decided to do a sinking fund. We do have 3 cats, and we watched YouTube videos on it, and it looks really nice and interesting. It gets pretty good reviews, and so we've decided to save up to buy one. So for the time being, we will be putting money into this, and our goal for this is $700. So it's called a Litter Robot 4, if you want to look that up. It's the newest edition. And we're going to put $5 into that today to start that off. To save slowly, but eventually we'll probably use savings challenges also to get to our $700 goal. So I'm going to put 5 in here. And then I'm going to use this little budget tracker card to keep up with this. So at the top, I just have miscellaneous, and I'm going to put 10, 12 litter robot plus 5 will give us a balance of 5. All right, so that is it for our sinking funds, and complete now because this was our newest one. And next we're going to go into our savings challenges. So I am starting 2 savings challenges, and I will show you, well, before I do that, I'm going to show you our balances in here. And so again, just a recap, vacation has $350. Pet health has $83. Gifts has $15. Mortgage principal has $1,277. I think I counted that wrong. And car maintenance has $276. And then car insurance has $232. So there's those. All right, so this book right here was actually found on Amazon, but I saw one of my friends that has a YouTube channel, her name is Fatima, use the same savings challenge book, and I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. She's a real sweet lady and has a really great channel, so make sure you go check her out and give her some support. And so, but anyway, I wanted to give her credit for this particular book, because once I found this on Amazon, I went ahead and ordered me one. So there are several different challenges in this book. The first one is $500 in 30 days. 30 days to me was a little rich for our budget, so I just edited it to make it be 60 days. And so the way we're going to do this one is I do 3 cash stuffing videos a month. So we're going to do a stuffing for our savings challenges 3 times a month as well. And so really after 6 stuffings, including this one, we will have our $500 saved. So at the end of November, we should have this put aside. And then if you count all of these numbers up, though, this number 10 right here was here, but I had to change this to a 5, because if you add all of these up, these only came up to $495. And I'm like, well, that's not 500. You know, I like everything to a T. So I changed that to a $15. And then on the side here, I have put when each of these rows are going to be saved. So for October 1st stuffing, which is for the 12th, we're going to save this entire row right here. So let me get my calculator. All right, so on this row we have 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 is $70. So we've got to save $70 today, and I'm just going to color this row in so that we know we have stuffed these amounts. So I'm going to use a green marker here. I'm not a great colorer, so hopefully I can get these looking okay. Okay, there we go. So we're going to save $70 for this savings challenge. So let's take a 50 and a 20 to make 70. Let's move this to the side, and I'm also going to be using just in a budget sheet card for this as well. So let me find my pen here. So this one we're going to call the $500 challenge, and this will be for the 12th. So I'm going to do 500 challenge. We're adding 70, which will give us a balance of 70. So I'm excited to get these started though, because again, once we get these saved, I'll be able to show you where I'm going to put these. I'm hoping to kind of beef up our sinking funds and get those fully funded for certain things. So we have $70 for this challenge. The next challenge we're going to do also comes from this book here. So let's go to that one. There's several of these. I don't know how many I'll get done, but I do like them because they do seem pretty easy. It's just that I have to probably more do the 560 days rather than 30 days. So the next one we're going to do is this one. It's called $300 in 40 days. This one will be a lower priority savings challenge, so it might not happen in 40 days. It may take a little bit longer, but I'm in no hurry. I just want to start putting money toward this to eventually get to the $300. So for that, we're going to take our last 20 and we'll figure out what we're going to color for this one. All right, so we have $20. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to color in this free box here. And if you add all of these amounts up, you do get $300. So they did add right on this one.
All right, so I could either do a 20 or I might do, let's do a 16 and a 4, and we'll just have the entire middle here filled in. So a 16 and a 4.
Okay, there we go. So $20, 16 plus 4 is 20. And we're going to put this in here as well. So for this one, we're going to, I'm working with a very small space, so I'm I'm losing my mind where everything is going. So this is also for the 12th, and this is for the 300 challenge. I'm just going to put chow for short. and then we're adding 20 to this. So that will give a balance of 20. All right, so, and eventually I will probably get a paper clip and separate this money and put like a label on each stack so that we know which money is for which challenge. But for now, I'm just going to put it all together in here. So not bad. We, in total, saved $90 today. So I'm super excited to get these going and start jumping on the bandwagon of savings challenges, because a lot of budgeting channels I do, including Fatima's channel that I've linked down below, she does savings challenges and she does really good at them. So anyway, guys, that is that for our video today. I appreciate each of you joining me. I certainly appreciate all of your support. You all are amazing to me, and I'm always excited to interact with you guys in the comments. And so make sure you leave me a comment. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.